Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Game 3 of an RG Eldrazi League. I always want to play first. That looks like some fun cards. Some mana acceleration. So I'll throw out the forest and toss down the Hierarch maybe as a potential target. Who knows, I could maybe even top deck Thought-Knot Seer, which would be good. So we're playing Elves. I'm going to have to be super fast because I don't have, I think, nearly enough removal for this matchup right now. So I have the Temple. I'm going to take the damage, cast the Hierarch, and then I'm going to attack with the Hierarch because he will, he's not going to block it. He's going to take the 2 damage. And the double Temple is good because I can start swinging in for 7. Which puts a pretty fast clock on things. I'm not familiar with that elf card. I guess I don't really have to be. So there's my Temple. I'm going to cast my Reality Smasher. I'll leave my Hierarchs up as blockers in case I potentially need them, but I don't think I will this early in the game. And I will swing in for 7. Putting him down to 11, which is a good place to be, but Elves can be so fast. Especially if I don't get any decent card off the draw. Like, ideally, Bloodbraid Elf would be good, a Smasher would be good, like any sort of real threat would be okay. I guess we'll have to leave that up to the magic gods. Here comes some more elves. Tap each other creature you control. Interesting. He's courting for something. Or was trying to court for something. Okay. So I'm going to cast a Grove. And I'm going to swing in. And I'm going to have my my Dismember, which isn't actually that bad, depending upon what he decides to do. He's going to take another 7 points damage here. He'll have to start blocking next turn. So got his land, so now he's able to cord for whatever it is he wants to cord for. And do that at the end of my turn. So he's hoping to be able to use it. I'm guessing it'll be Elrond. Played that badly, I think. He's got 20 with trample, so I'm dead. Okay. Now, I should have been able... I thought I could have dismembered at the end of that turn, but I guess I must have flicked. That's okay. So, let's just bring in a whole buttload of removal. Okay. I don't like elves. I hate these elves. So, sorry. So, we're now on to game 2. I lost the first one, and my opponent's is black and green. Yeah. Elves. Black and green elves. Well, actually, let's take out this. I'm gonna grab that flame slash. I forgot that I had that there. Got lots of removal, so I think that is my plan. I think I'm just gonna blow stuff. Now I don't have a red source yet, but hopefully I'll get one right away. Okay, moving on. Come on, red source. Oh, another lightning bolt. Okay. So I'm gonna cast Hierarch. And do I really want to dismember it? Probably not. Go for more of a higher value target. A red mana would be ideal. I will dismember whatever he brings in this turn. Whenever a creature an opponent control becomes the target of a spell or ability that opponent controls, may draw. Oh, okay, you can draw a card. That's a good card. Okay, I'll blow that up. You can draw a card. And I will swing in for another 2. Come on, red mana. Red mana! No red mana. I can't even cast that. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Another 2 points of higher beats. He's gonna Coco now. Of course he's gonna Coco. Shame into the pack, shame into the pack. That's a whack of damage. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Yeah. Elvish Archdruid enters. I am toast. Alright, so let's just concede that game and put myself out of my misery. That was terrible. I lost 2. And let's I've got a little, I think I've got time for one more. So let's do the last one. Do another 2 for 1. We're going to join this match, and I'm going to reset quickly. And I don't know what I'm playing yet, so okay. I think everything there looks good. And I am going to keep this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Going down to 5 cards, that's not great. Sucks for you, dude. I'm gonna ouch. Catacombs. Inquisition. I've got a few things you can take. He'll probably grab the Ancient Stirrings, though, if I were a betting man. The Hierarch. Okay. Well, that makes my choices easy. I was gonna Cavern on a human to cast the Hierarch, and now I just can't do that. Alright. For all of my graveyard plays. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go with Eldrazi. I'm gonna use the red. And I'm just gonna get in. He doesn't have any creatures yet, but I think getting in for some early beats is good. I can Thought-Knot next turn as well, which will be good. I believe. Alright, so empty the graveyards. Draws a card. Booming Marsh. Fatal pushes my Obligator. Another Spell Bomb. Oh, wait. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I say. I'm actually gonna take the damage from the Stomping Ground. That helps next turn. And I'm gonna Thought-Knot Seer this turn. See if he's got any good cards left. You take from me, I take from you. Good. We're in a good place. Cast that. I'm gonna make it elf. Go red. We'll tap for green. And cast myself this Bloodbraid Elf. Hopefully cascade into something good. Boreal Druid's okay. Not the best. Not what I was hoping for. Gives me a blocker here. Gives me a blocker. Alright, so he's gonna block with his village. I can see that. So he's gonna go down a land. Maybe he doesn't need it. Take the 4 damage. I'm gonna take the card draw. So what's he going to take? He's probably going to take the Ancient Stirrings. I mean, that's what I would take. Because I can draw a threat off that. It leaves me the Lightning Bolt. Can't block this time with the Hilltop, at least. Another Temple. And I just will swing in, I guess, for 5. Taking him down to 7. Well, I'm not going to let you take it. Oh, you get to take it. It doesn't have enough to double block, so maybe block with the vents, get the life. Oh, Treetop Village. Crack. Bringing in tapped, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's got nothing he can cast, so. See what he drew. Draw anything good? Dark Confidant. Interesting. Alright, so red, green. Yeah, let's do that. What do I get? A Noble Hierarch. Cast the Hierarch. Let's do it like that. Gonna have to block something. Probably block the Thought-Knot Seer, take 4 points damage. Okay. Goes down to 1. I think this one's mine, dude. I think this one is mine. Okay, so the guy says it's Abzan. Abzan. Abzan? Abzan. So I'll add that. That'll resolve first. Before it gets to block. That'll be that. Okay, perfect. So my opponent's deck is Abzan. And why these things keep coming back? That was game 1. So it's now game 2, and I won game 1. Everything else seems to be going okay, so good. He's got a lot of... What does he have a lot of? Creatures. Lots of creatures. He's got some big things in there too. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Okay, on to game 2. Lots of removal and not much else. Mulligan that. Okay, let's be aggressive. Be aggressive. I can start getting these Thought-Knot Seers out. That'll be pretty terrible for him. He's got a fatal push, maybe. Start pushing my Hierarch. No, abrupt decay. Okay. Same thing. Same thing, different pile. See if he's got another removal spell. Regardless, I'll be able to start Thought-Knot Seering next turn. Which is great. Probably want to Thought-Knot before I Reality Smasher. Just see what I'm working with. Dark Confidant. That's okay. Card draw's okay, but it's... Man, it's double-edged sword there. So, I am going to... I'm going to Thought-Knot Seer, see what I'm looking at. Can't do anything. He's got nothing to stop me from taking a peek. So let's take a peek. Well, I would say Liliana's the one that's gonna go. And going to attack with the Hierarch. Because I don't think he's going to block. You know, take your points at a time, one at a time. Got Thoughtseize, so he's going to take 2 damage to pull something out of my hand. Is there anything in there that I really want to get rid of right now? What are you taking, Smasher? Smasher's going smash, 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 smash. Yeah. Alright. So he can Inquisition of Kozilek the Obligator out of my hand. I think is his move. Yeah. By doing that, he can't really cast anything. Always got to land. So, Grimflayer, Scavenging Ooze. Gonna want to target. He's gonna want something to block with. Grimflayer, probably. Now I can tack into it, but the truth of the matter is with that, got any removal in his hand? Scavenging Ooze, which is good because it gives him life. Not this turn. I'll take the damage. And cast a Bloodbraid Elf. And I win, because I can just go around you. Just for the game. Good games, buddy. Good games. Alright, so that is the end of that game. I will have to play the last match separately, because it's time for me to go make supper. So there's my happy beaver. And I'll just play my outro, and thanks for joining me in these 2 games.